What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name's James Turnipseed. You may or may not know that by now. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, let's talk Bellator pay-per-view Rampage versus King Mo. Um, Real names Quentin Jackson and Mohammed Lawal. This was in Memphis, Tennessee, where Rampage is from. What am I, historical? So apparently it was the biggest grudge match in MMA ever. Bellator does crazy shit like that. Their promotions are kind of kooky for me. Uh, One of the announcers way too kooky for me too, but I don't really like to watch Bellator. Sometimes when there's fighters that I actually like Kendall Grove, I'll try to catch Carl Parisian on there. Rampage, King Mo. Who else they have? A couple other fighters that I like that went to Bellator, and I'll check them out. Other than that, DVR it mostly. Fast forward through some of the fights because it's pretty. But yes, to the pay per view, it felt like it should have been on television. It felt like they had little coming up next type things. Usually when you go to like commercial breaks and still to come. And that to me, that's more like, oh, you do this on TV, you know. So like, if people are watching a pay per view, they're not gonna get up and leave and stop watching it, you know. You paid for that, you're watching it. Like, if it's free on TV, yeah, you need the still to come, coming up next, type things. But when it's pay per view, you don't need that. You don't need still to come, coming up next, type things, you know. Yeah, if you're gonna do a promotional video for the fight where it goes like, coming up next in the welterweight division or whatever, and then boom, you go into the backstory of the training and the trash talk. But another thing, Michael Chandler, Will Brooks for an interim title. Yeah, interim title. It was supposed to be Eddie Alvarez versus Michael Chandler. Alvarez got injured, pulled out. They made it for an interim title. But to me, you don't put a 5-round fight for a title in front of a big name 3-round fight. You know what I mean though? Like, yeah, you want to put them first, like as a main event, but you don't, cause that's disrespect to your champion, even if interim champion. You know, they do that sometimes on television too, since they do the toughest tournament in sports. But to me, stop, knock it off, stop it. He's a champion. That's your main event, and that's it. You know, yes, you could put Michael Chandler versus Will Brooks tiny, and then Big Rampage versus King Mo, because it's right name recognition. But you don't make it the main event just because they're big names. Like, that's disrespectful to be, oh, here's a championship fight, co-main event, normal fight, bigger names type thing. To me, that's disrespect. But whatever, not my company, right? Not my company. Can't do nothing. But so that was the upset. Will Brooks beat Michael Chandler by decision. And now we get to the main event. Oh, Tito Ortiz lost the arm triangle choke, their middleweight champion. Um, that guy called him out on Twitter, and they made the fight because Tito got his neck fixed. I don't get how that fight made any sense either, because now Tito beat a middleweight. To me, it's like Daniel Cormier beating Patrick Cummins. What's the point? Yeah, it was a fight, but what's the point? And I don't mean no disrespect to Patrick Cummins and Daniel Cormier. They're both done a whole bunch of shit that I'll never do with my life. At this point in time, I'm too old to do stuff like that. But it's kind of like what now? What now? Tito Ortiz beat up a middleweight. Yeah, he was your middleweight champion, but he fought Tito Ortiz middle or light heavyweight who just came off neck surgery. What's next for Tito Ortiz? That guy still keeps the belt. What's next? Main event, King Mo, Rampage Jackson. Lot of trash talk. Lots of trash talk. Did that fight for me lead up? What's the right word? Like, okay, here's another example, UFC example, but if you haven't checked out the Conor McGregor, Cole Miller, MMA Hour, both of them trash talk video, it's like that. Because that fight's not till July. That's a couple months away. Too much talking. For me, the Rampage Mo fight didn't... what's the words? What are the words? What are words? Who made up words? For me, like, all the trash talk and the end result wasn't... It was just kind of whatever. Rampage won, controversial decision. I personally think King Mo beat him on wrestling and cage control. So, top control and cage control. What does that mean? Okay, so... Oh, Jesus Christ. So what's cage control? To me, yeah, Rampage backed up Mo a couple times, back and forth, like with his strikes, and Mo was running backwards. But to me, King Mo won on takedowns, top control, even though he didn't do much damage. Rampage didn't really do anything from the bottom either. And cage control, double unders, press up against the cage. To me, King Mo won the fight that way. People gave it a Rampage. The judges gave it a Rampage. But to me, it's like when you're fighting a Japanese fighter in Japan. King Mo is fighting Rampage Jackson in Memphis, Tennessee, where he is from and born. And to me, fights like that, you can't really let it go to decision unless you win every round super dominant. Same thing with Brazil. Like when Phil Davis beat Lyoto Machida in Brazil, but unanimous decision. I was shocked. So here's a perfect example. At the end of the fight, Mo and Rampage were still talking trash to each other. Still talking. Like, and then before the decision was announced, Rampage tells him rematch. When the decision was announced and the guy comes in, talks to Rampage. Rampage says rematch. I want to knock Mo out. Rematch. And then who wants to see Mo get knocked out? You just want to fight on decision, and you're calling for a rematch? Huh? To me, that don't make sense. But, I don't know. To me, that's just weird. You know, when you win a fight, even though it's close decision, don't call for a rematch. You know, like, take what you get. You just won a fight, now you want a rematch with them, even though you won? To me, that makes it seem like maybe King Mo did win that fight for realsies. But, I don't know. Bellator's crazy. Rampage and King Mo are crazy. If you haven't watched it, check it out. I don't think they should do another pay-per-view, but I'm pretty sure they will, because it's in Eddie Alvarez's contract that he gets some of that pay-per-view cheddar. scratch, whatever you want to call it. Pay-per-view, supposed to get paid a chunk of pay-per-view that he fights on. And if you can't fulfill your contract, then it gets free. But, yeah, check out the fight. Check out the trash talk if you're into that. It's kind of funny. Check out the post-fight interviews. And like my channel. Subscribe. Like this video. I'll do more, I promise. I gotta stop playing with my eyebrows today. But, yeah. Subscribe, like my channel, leave some comments. Let me know if you saw it. Let me know what you thought. Do you think Bellator should do another pay-per-view? Would you pay for it? How about Eddie Alvarez versus Will Brooks versus Rampage King Mo pay-per-view number 2? Probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Comment. I'll reply. Subscribe. Follow me everywhere. Follow me on Twitch. YouTube just blocked Twitch. Peace. I'm out of here. Click the stop. I need a new computer. Yo, Razor, Alienware, hook a brother up with a better computer.